Ability of the business to make maximum profit depends on its operating cycle. How? Let's understand. In order to run my activity, I have to invest some of the cash in raw materials if it is a manufacturing entity, or if it is a trading entity, then I have to invest in finished goods, right? So I have to invest some of the cash in material, then I have to convert that through the production process, so I call it as work in progress. Then it becomes finished goods, and then I have to sell it to the customer. If the customer is making cash or making the payment immediately, I'll get the cash immediately. If the customer is asking for credit, then I am creating another class of asset called debtors, and then money will come back to me. So this could be the normal cycle a manufacturing entity could undergo. In case of a trading entity, there may not be raw material work in progress, rather there will be only finished goods, and that will get converted as debtors and cash. In case of service industry, you will not have any inventory at all, you will have only debtors and cash. But we have to understand this cycle, it is very important, because days are involved. Days are involved, right? That is, my cash is going to get logged in raw material for certain number of days. Let's say it is taking 30 days, and then this raw material are going to be converted into finished goods by undergoing a production process. Let's say the production process takes another 15 days, and the finished goods may not get sold immediately. It may remain in stock for certain number of days. Let's say it is going to remain in stock for another 15 days, and then I find a customer, but the customer is asking credit for 30 days. So what is happening here? The cash what I have invested in raw material is getting locked for 30 days. Then in production process, I'm also engaging laborers, I'm incurring various other manufacturing expenses, and that is also getting locked for 15 days. Then eventually it has become finished goods, but it is getting locked for another 15 days, and then it is sold to the customer, but customer is taking 30 days. It means 30 plus 15 plus 15 plus 30, that is, overall it is taking 90 days for this business to get back its cash. It means it is putting its cash here and it is getting back on the 90th day, and that comes with profit, right? So because here on the 90th day, what it is realizing is the sales amount, and this sales amount will bring in the cost invested, will also bring in the profit. And here's the catch: if a business has to make profit, it has to wait for 90 days. It means how many times this business can make profit by selling one product in a year. If it is in this cycle, 90 days. And how many days in a year? Let's say 360 days. 360 by 90, it means this business is having the capability to make profit only 4 times in a year. But if the business wants more profit, what it should do? It should try to optimize this cycle. They are having 90 days cycle. If they can reduce it to, let's say, 45 days, if they can reduce the cycle from 90 to 45, what can happen? They will get opportunity to make profit 8 times in a year. Yes or no? 8 times in a year. That's why understanding cash cycle is very important. Here, by reducing this period from 30 to certain number of days, by optimizing the production process, by making effective finished goods inventory management, by negotiating a better credit terms with customer, a business can bring down its cycle from 90 days to any other number of days, and that will increase the ability of the business to make more amount of profits, because 4 times profit means only 4 times opportunity. But by reducing this figure, they will get more opportunity to make more profit, and that will bring in more liquidity, more profitability, and lot more peace of mind. And understanding this is very important, because bankers are going to lend working capital credit facilities, mainly the cash credit or overdraft, only by looking at this operating cycle. And entrepreneurs, they can improve the profits of the business by optimizing this operating cycle. So in that context, it is equally important for both bankers and owners.